if they have sex, which of course they do. So, let's get on to my likes and dislikes.
Welcome to Fright Night. For real.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
Why, hello there YouTube and welcome back to Vampire Weekend, and we're on day 2 now, and for that one I review the 1985, yes we're in 1985 again, classic Once Bitten. This is a T6 comedy horror that is directed by Howard Storm, starring Lauren Hutton, a very young Jim Carrey, Karen Copins, and Clevon Little. So this is, I've already told you what the genre is. So this follows teenager Mark Kendall, played by Jim Carrey, who's in a relationship with his girlfriend Robin, played by Karen Copins, and he wants to move up a level in his relationship with her. He wants to, well, he notices that a lot of couples are having sex, and he wants to get laid too, but Robin isn't quite ready yet. And then there is the Countess, played by Lauren Hutton, who must feed on the blood of a virgin male before a certain time, or she will wear out and grow old and age. And she has her not a familiar, her servant, her right hand man Sebastian, played by Clevon Little, and in a bar whilst Mark is out with his friends trying to get away from his misfortunes with Robin, he encounters the Countess, and she wants to drink from him, which she does, and she has to bite him so many times around the thigh area. If he gets bitten around the thigh, she bites him around the thigh. She has to do it 3 times in three different times to maintain her youth. And then, of course, Mark will become a vampire as well. And at first Robin thinks he's losing his mind, but then she finds it's all too real, along with Mark's friends, called Jamie and Russ, is that it? His 2 friends, and they help him out. They end up, being caught up with, the Countess's clan of vampires, her children that she's made over the centuries. And of course, they find themselves cornered, him and Robin, and they find the only way they gotta, the only way he's gotta get saved is if they have sex. Which of course they do. So, let's get on to my likes and dislikes. First of all, I like this one. And it's very underrated and much forgotten about, I think. I don't think a lot of people don't talk about this movie much. And, it's a fairly decent one, I think. I mean, I enjoyed it. This was also Jim Carrey's first proper breakout role. Well, the first film he had a lead role in, and he was pretty good in this. It was a foreshadowing of all his great comedic talent that he had to come in future movies such as the 90s, which was his golden age. In this, he was pretty good in it. He was must have been 24, 25 in this when he did it, and yeah, he was, I was thinking, hey, it's Jim Carrey there, and yeah, I remember I first watched this film a long time ago as a little kid. Yeah, I was a little kid when I watched this, and I didn't remember much about it, but then I rewatched it as a grown-up, around now, and I have a better understanding of it, and yeah, I enjoyed it. I also like the Countess. She's seductive, she's evil and sinister, but, she knows what she wants. I liked her. She was a good antagonist as well. This, I also think, is one of those rare horror films where no one dies. Because nobody does die. Not even the Countess dies in it. She just, fails her ritual and grows old. But then Sebastian offers to still stay by her and look after her in this. I also like the vampire effects in this. A lot of it was all practical stuff done, and I thought it was great. I also liked the soundtrack in this and the score. There's even a sexy dance scene, a dance off where Robin is dancing off with the Countess for Mark, and that's a cool that's like a cheesy sort of 80s thing. I don't know, I just like that scene. That is a good scene, and I like it. I also like the 80s stuff, as I've said already, and the energy Jim Carrey gave it. Who else can use their leg as an air guitar? Yeah, this is just a fun film. Great way for Jim Carrey to start his career in comic acting. And yeah, like I say, it's a fun one. It's a fun film, and I say check it out. I don't know why it's fallen under the radar in recent years, but it is an entertaining film, and I myself enjoyed it a lot, and you should check it out. So once bitten, it's like that saying, once bitten, twice shy. Do I have any dislikes? Not really. I guess there was some teen drama in there, but with it being a teen comedy as well as a horror, you gotta have some of that in there. It does dabble on a lot of cliches as well with the whole sex, virgin blood thing, but hey, I liked that. I enjoyed it. So once bitten, it's a good film. I'd say check it out. See a young Jim Carrey in his breakout role. So of course, like I say, it was the 90s that made him big, but this was a good start for him. And looking at it now, I think the young Jim Carrey, that's a great comedic talent that's going to have a great career in the long run. So, what else? Oh yeah, I also like the character of Robin as well. I liked, Mark and Robin's relationship in this. They were like, they just worked in this. They just worked, and they pulled it off as boyfriend and girlfriend, I think. And Sebastian, played by Clovon Little. Am I pronouncing his name right? I know him as that crazy cowboy guy in Blazing Saddles. So yes, and the Countess, great villain, very seductive and evil, as I said, but that's what you get with a female lead vampire. So yeah, with all that being said, I'm going to give one spitting. Do you know what? I'll give it 4.5 steaks out of 5. 4.5 steaks out of 5 for one spitting. It's that good, and I say check it out. So, I've been Random Ross. This has been Vampire Weekend Day 2. So, I will see you tomorrow for Day 3. So until then, have you seen this one? Let me know down in the comments below if you have. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. And until next time, well, until tomorrow, don't have nightmares.